MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Lions and the Thunder. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Antoine Fong, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher. Now
batting, Tony McCaldy. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
First pitch.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Hey.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote more. Julian Ventura will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Now at the plate, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Brian Cannon.
Pitch on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
So stepping in, Scott Franchise. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Manuel. Comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Bradley Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Hayes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Digging in, Randall Mad Dog. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Mad Dog is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game. Of course, his skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Standing in now, Omar Valido. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Mad Dog is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate now, Justin Martinez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Stepping up now, Blake Hamby. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they move on top 4-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Stepping in now, Antoine Fong. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
That misses 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Nah is there, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian Cannon.
Now at the plate, Brian Cannon. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And he is in there.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Saul Worthing is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Runners on the move for second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Digging in now, Storm Rollins. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Just hung in there on that one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. This is foul right side. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Payoff pitch one more time.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Batting it, the catcher, Chase Stern.
Striding into the box, Chase Stern, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike one, 0-1. One out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
That's wide, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
3-0 now. Now here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thin.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Scott Franchise. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, one strike to count. Ground ball right into the ship. He's got it. And there's one down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Hayes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
Bases
strike.
are empty, 1 man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So striding in, Randall Mad Dog. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Line drive, base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Omar Valido is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Runners off for second. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Runner going a second time. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Tony McCaldy back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
In now, Buster Robinson, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Worthing will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Settling in now, Yu Na. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Into the box, Lou Manuel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. McCaldy over at second. Na is over at first with one away. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Now in the box, Bradley Williams. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Fouled off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Williams bats left, but throws right. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Justin Martinez. In the air now, out to right field. Manuel is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, number 54.
Ready to take his hacks again, Blake Hamby, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up the big number.
To the plate now, Antoine Fong. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Oh, boy. Pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brian Cannon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First and second now, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Saul Worthing, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4 full. Tennessee is on top 4-0. Leading off the inning, Bronson Ware, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Digging in, Storm Rollins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whoa, that's him.
The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Chase Stern.
Stepping into the box, Chase Stern comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Scott Franchise.
The right fielder, Scott Franchise.
First offering on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready on 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Fabio Osuna takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Osuna.
Now a throw over to first. At the plate now, Mike Hayes. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. The 1-1 home. And strike two swinging.
That's count 1-2.
The 1-2.
All 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. There's a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate, Randall Mad Dog. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Omar Valido, as with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 out with the man at first. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Three and two now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Lorenzo Hamilton will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Lorenzo Hamilton.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That's 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Stepping in now, Tony McCaldy. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 7.
At the plate, Buster Robinson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he popped him up. Martinez ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Tennessee leads it 4-1. Number 16 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 16.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Justin Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here now the 2-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
3-2 pitch. To his left, it's knocked down at third. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, number 54.
Blake Hamby will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
So now to the plate, Antoine Fong, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Hannon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. The Thunder on top 4-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Manuel. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 99.
In now, Bradley Williams, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Bronson Ware. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Into the box, Storm Rollins. No balls and 1 strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Carl Falvey will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Felipe Durango is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Coming to the plate now, Saul Worthing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Two and 0. Now here's the pitch.
3-0.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Stern is after it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Franchise. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Now the pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a sinker not close as this misses down and away for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Into the box now, Mike Hayes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 496 on his career, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Randall Mad Dog. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now back. The shortstop, Omar Valido.
Into the box now, Omar Valido. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And the pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Oshiro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Justin Martinez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oshiro is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Stepping up now, Blake Hamby. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. As a look, now the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Three and 0 now. 3 runs already home here. And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Antoine Fong. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Two down, runners at first and second. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tennessee is out in front here, 7-1. Into the box, Chase Stern. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Stepping in now, Felipe Durango. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just 1 earned run. Clyde Hall gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Tony Mercaldi will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. This is line to left. Cannon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 7.
Digging in, Buster Robinson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fouled off. Hall, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Tennessee leads this one 7-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Brian Cannon. Here comes the first pitch. Right side. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Saul Worthing.
Digging in once again, Saul Worthing looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So striding forward now, Scott Franchise. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. From the stretch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And the payoff pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Catcher number 2, Mike Hayes.
Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Hayes, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. As a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Lifted the other way to left center. Williams will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Yu Na, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Yu Na.
First pitch coming, here it is.
That's a ball. Count 1-0. Nope. That's in.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting. The right fielder.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
At the plate, Lou Manuel will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Standing in, Bradley Williams. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A high fastball is in there. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Popped him up. Valido is calling for it. 1 out.
Now batting. First baseman. Bronson Ware.
Ready now, Bronson Ware. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In there, 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. Nah, rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's a 7-2 game now.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Antoine Lawton will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. So far on the year, Lawton comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Thunder took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Antoine Fong earned his 9th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Julian Ventura was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.